The secret to living a longer, healthier life is not hidden in a pill, a supplement, or a complicated routine. What if it's something so simple that most people overlook it every single day? And what if this one habit could quietly reduce your risk of disease, improve your energy, and help you feel better as you age? As a doctor, I've had countless conversations with patients who are searching for answers. They ask about diets, supplements, treatments, and the latest health trends. But often, the most powerful solution is also the simplest, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Because longevity is not built on extreme changes. It's not about doing something perfect for a week or a month. It's about doing something simple, consistently, for years. And the habit I want to share with you today is one that is backed by science, supported by research, and proven through real life. It doesn't require special skills. It doesn't cost anything. And almost anyone can do it. That habit is daily walking. Yes, walking. Something you've been able to do since childhood. Something that feels almost too simple to matter. But here's the truth. Walking is one of the most underestimated health tools we have. Because its effects are not immediate and dramatic, they are gradual, powerful, and long-lasting. Let me explain what I mean. Your body is designed for movement, not intense bursts of activity once in a while, but regular, consistent movement throughout the day. And when you don't move enough, your body begins to slow down. Your metabolism becomes less efficient. Your circulation weakens, your muscles lose strength. But when you walk regularly, something remarkable happens. Your body starts to function the way it was designed to, and this affects almost every system in your body. Let's start with your heart. Your heart is constantly working to pump blood throughout your body, and like any muscle, it responds to activity. When you walk, your heart rate increases slightly. Not to an extreme level, but enough to stimulate it. And over time, this strengthens your cardiovascular system. This leads to better circulation, more oxygen delivery, and improved efficiency of your heart. Walking also helps regulate blood pressure. And high blood pressure is one of the leading risk factors for serious health conditions. By walking consistently, you support your heart in a natural, gentle way. Without stress, without strain. Now let's talk about your metabolism. Many people associate metabolism only with weight loss, but metabolism is much more than that. It controls how your body uses energy, how it processes food, and how it maintains balance. When you walk regularly, your body becomes more efficient at using energy. It improves insulin sensitivity, which helps regulate blood sugar levels. This is extremely important. Because unstable blood sugar can lead to cravings, fatigue, and long-term health issues. Walking also helps your body use fat more effectively, not through extreme fat burning, but through steady, consistent energy use. And this is the key, because sustainable weight management is not about extremes, it's about consistency. Now let's talk about your brain, because this is where walking becomes even more powerful. Your brain relies on blood flow, oxygen, and nutrients, and walking helps improve all of these. Regular walking increases circulation to the brain, which supports memory, focus, and mental clarity. It also stimulates the release of certain chemicals that support brain health, and may even help reduce the risk of cognitive decline over time. But beyond the physical effects, there is something else. Walking creates mental space. In today's world, we are constantly stimulated. Screens, notifications, stress, responsibilities. Your brain rarely gets a break. But when you walk, especially in a calm environment, your mind begins to slow down. Your thoughts become clearer. Your stress levels decrease. This brings us to another major benefit: stress reduction. Chronic stress is one of the biggest threats to your health. It affects your heart, your immune system, your digestion, and your hormones. When you are stressed, your body releases cortisol, and while cortisol is useful in short bursts, it becomes harmful when it stays elevated. Walking helps lower cortisol levels. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for relaxation. This helps your body return to a balanced state, and over time, this reduces the negative effects of stress. Now let's talk about inflammation, because this is a key factor in many chronic diseases. Inflammation is your body's natural response to injury or stress, but when it becomes chronic, it can damage your tissues. Walking has been shown to reduce markers of inflammation, not instantly, but gradually, with consistency. And this is what makes it powerful, because most chronic diseases develop slowly over time, and prevention works the same way. Now here's something that many people don't expect. Walking also supports your emotional health. When you walk, your body releases endorphins. These are natural mood boosters. They help reduce feelings of anxiety and depression, and improve your overall sense of well-being. This is why even a short walk can change how you feel, not just physically, but emotionally. Now let's address something important. You don't need to walk perfectly for it to work. You don't need special shoes. You don't need a perfect environment. You don't need a strict routine. What you need is consistency, because your body responds to what you do regularly. Even 20 to 30 minutes a day can make a difference. And if that feels like too much, start smaller. Start with 10 minutes, build the habit, and let it grow naturally. You can walk after meals. This is especially helpful for digestion and blood sugar control. You can walk in the morning to start your day with energy and clarity. Or you can walk in the evening to unwind and release stress. There is no perfect time. The best time is the time you can be consistent with. Now let's talk about something deeper. Longevity is not just about living longer. It's about living better. It's about maintaining your independence, your mobility, your quality of life. And walking supports all of these. It keeps your muscles active, your joints moving, and your body functional. As you age, this becomes even more important, because movement is what preserves your strength and stability. Now let's bring everything together. Walking supports your heart, your metabolism, your brain. It reduces stress, lowers inflammation, improves mood. And it does all of this in a way that is simple, natural, and sustainable. You don't need to change your entire life overnight. You don't need to follow extreme routines. You just need to start and keep going. Because the truth is, the habits you practice daily shape your future. And sometimes the smallest habits create the biggest impact. So if you're looking for one simple thing you can do today, one habit that truly supports your health and longevity, start walking, because your body was designed for it. And when you honor that design, your body rewards you.